Let's freaking go, Chiefs Kingdom. Are you freaking kidding me? At the end, we're going to tell you the truth about the 1-2 start. But if you are a part of the Red Kingdom, guess what? You're feeling pretty good about life itself. So we start off right here with Mahomes breaking the pocket. You have Travis Kelce right here blocking Burns. Obviously, that wasn't his best ever blocking rep. But the thing about Patrick Mahomes is it doesn't matter how fast you are, he continues to be one of the craftiest runners in the NFL. So we start things off with a little scramble drill, obviously the fake throw, and he goes out of bounds after a nice game. I don't know why Juju Smith-Schuster will always be a member of the Chiefs until his legs fall off. It's because of things like this, right? He's really good at catching these anticipation Mahomes throws. And obviously, Mahomes normally throws this even earlier on some of Juju's breaks. You get a really good throw and a nice catch right here for a first down. So we move ahead to this 3rd and 10. There was a really good Juju Smith-Schuster screen on 2nd and Lenexa. And now we get to hear, look at this ball location from Mahomes. Obviously, all the receivers are in phone booths. Look at where this is placed. Boom. Okay. You would like to see your wide receiver get a little more separation and make a play on. So there was a really good Kareem Hunt screen before this play. And this actually isn't the Mahomes play extension that everyone is truly talking about from this game. We get to hear, and guess what? The protection finally does break down. It was really good pass protection. Man, dude, this is just ridiculous. I understand there's somebody pushing him from behind. Mahomes is just throwing him off of him. And now we're getting a play extension here to the right side, and all Mahomes needs to do is just find someone down the field, and that is exactly what he does right here to Hollywood Brown. Really good stuff. And you get a really good catch after, or a run after the catch here. Man, Juju had a big game. I really have no idea why teams continue to do this. It is 3rd and Overland Park. Why are you giving this away to make it a manageable field goal? I don't know why you wouldn't be more aggressive. And guess what? You're able to get into field goal range and make it. This is such good quarterbacking from Mahomes. He knows that this quick out is going to be there. Play action fake, and you could see just when you watch him play the position, he automatically knows with the coverage look that he's throwing this out. So you can see he's already in his throwing motion, makes a very nice crossfield throw. Boom. And Tyquan's able to make something potentially happen after the catch, but he does just run out of bounds. And finally, you get Travis Kelce involved here in the extended red zone, and it's a little bit of a pick-ish play. You're trying to get Okereke, the linebacker, in traffic right here, and that is just really, really, really good stuff from Patrick. Look at that. Absolutely, positively, big, big, big catch right there for Kelce. This is what I think you're going to see teams do until Rice and Worthy get fully healthy, is play more aggressive, right? Get into the receivers' faces, and let's see what you can do, right? You can see that the right tackle right here, is that Kingsley Suamatia? No. I mean, that's Jawan Taylor. Is this Jawan Taylor? Ugh, that is gross. So nobody's open. Protection breaks down. Mahomes gets absolutely pulverized right here, and you're lucky it doesn't end up getting picked. So the play that everyone's talking about, there's actually 2 of them in this game. Mahomes makes a really big hustle play right here to prevent the fumble here. But why in the world is Pacheco facing the opposite direction? Okay, so he was facing the opposite direction. The ball was thrown backwards, and Pacheco needs to get on this. He's trying to, and Mahomes races all the way over to find a way to get this football. Sticks his hand right in there and gets it. It's just ridiculous. So from the tight end clips from Travis Kelce's seminar to the young tight ends, he talked about using your size. So Mahomes sees in this matchup that Travis Kelce right here is like Yao Ming to Muggsy Bogues, if you will. So just throw it. Doesn't need much separation. Kelce's going to win that matchup almost every single time. And I love that corner. That's Cordell Flott from the national championship winning 2019 LSU. So now we try to get vertical here on the 2nd and 10, as you should. The Chiefs have no timeouts, which obviously isn't the best piece of game management, but you get to here, and this is there, and it's just a good play by the corner. He's able to come in and almost pick that off. So Marquise Hollywood Brown is the ultimate tweener wide receiver. If you were to list every wide receiver in the NFL, Brown would be the median based on skill level, right? He's not bad. He's definitely not elite either. He's just good. It's kind of just been his career. He does a good job at the beginning of this route looking like it's straight vertical. Now he's attacking this blind spot of the DB, and Mahomes sees it, and he knows by the leverage of Marquise Brown that this deep corner is going to be open. That is really good ball location on the rollout. Travis Kelce, one-on-one versus a backer. This is a matchup he is going to work every single time. This is a really good route by Kelce as well, the little pivot, and it is indeed a first down. Man, this is such a creative way to run a little counter here where you, once again, it's how this play is run. You have a jet sweep motion from Brashard Smith, who is also a running back. Then you have this tight end split zoning and cross here. You have zone blocking to the right, and the goal of this is to bounce this wide to the left. It's just nasty stuff. This is a really good job by Noah Gray right here. Fake like you're blocking the end and then climb upfield. Okay, so this needs to be flat. It is indeed flat. You get some really good blocking right here by Juju to the outside, and you have a really nice rush play for Isaiah Pacheco, who's had a tough season up to this point. Dear Lord, Tyquan Thornton's season has been so good. It's not really a shock because if you follow the Chiefs every day, I don't, but the Chiefs diehards would tell you that Tyquan has had a really good offseason, right? So he's running, this route into the end zone. This quick out to Kelce is stopped. Brian Burns is in the window. It looks like Spider-Man right here. And Mahomes does a good job eventually finding the matchup. This is a really difficult catch right there by Tyquan, and he's able to make it. 3rd and 6, very awkward play because the Giants just manhandled these routes to the top of the screen, and you could see all the receivers get really bunched up. Okay, obviously you don't want to be in this spot. Now, to the backside of this looks like it is open to Hollywood Brown. And guess what? It is. You would like to see Mahomes just make this throw right here. But instead, he decides to play extend and get creative. So you get some rush up the middle right here from Dexter Lawrence. And while Mahomes is getting pulverized, he is able to fit this ball right here to Tyquan Thornton. Ridiculous stuff. And Patrick, this is just so nasty. He can already see by the coverage that this is man coverage. You get the play action fake to 10 to help pull this linebacker running to the right. So if this is a true RPO, maybe it is, maybe it's a throw all the way. Mahomes pulls it, and look at when he's actually throwing this slant to Marquise Hollywood Brown. That is filthy. It is downright diabolically good quarterback play. Boom. Really good stuff. When we get to the final Mahomes play, there was a drop before this to Tyquan. I call it a drop because Mahomes did lead him a little too far. The throw could have been better. It still could have been caught, but guess what? They make up for it on the very next play, which is what you'll see right here. This is what the Chiefs looked like all last year. They did not score 30 points, right? This was a stat from the Colin Cowherd experience, if you will. I'm a fan of the herd and the volume. Man, this is just ridiculous. The Chiefs have not scored 30 points in 9 games. It's one of the highest streaks in a while, but this is what they did all last year. Very elite defense, and oftentimes just scoring between that 20-point range to 29-point range and finding a way to win. So maybe this version of the Chiefs is back, but this schedule does get brutal. So you guys let me know if the Chiefs are going to come back and find a way to win the AFC Southwest. It is Power Hour. LSU. NFL. Boom. And the Chiefs are in the AFC West. That does not make any geographical sense. Tonight we're doing chicken wings. Let's go.